What's happening? This is 911 and you are tuned in to AVG Podcast. Man, y'all know how we do it. Let's get to it. So when I say special guest today, man, I got my you call him big brother, you call him big cousin, but I got my big dog Snack here with me, man. My Niner gang representative, man. What's happening with your cousin?
What's up, cuz? What's up, cuz?
Look, man, you know, Niners been our rivals since forever. Them boys been banging like Bloods and Crips since the beginning of the time. So, but you the one person that made me have a look. You and you already know Dion, how y'all barred him that year and he did what he had to do with y'all. So, had a little love for y'all with Dion for that year. But other than that, you the only reason I can come on here and talk about these Niners, man. How you feel though right now, man? It's Super Bowl week. How you feel?
I'm feeling good about my Niners, man. I think we're a complete team, you know. Well, I ain't gonna say thing. From the eye test, we're a complete team.
I got you.
You know, we got a defense and we got an offense, great special teams, nice kick. So I really can't complain about, you know, the phases of football when it comes to the Niners.
All three phases y'all got. Now, before we get jump started and just talking about what it's going to take, man, tell people how long you been rocking with the Niners. Because people be thinking, like, when I say this shit go back, like me and you, way back in the day, beefing with the Cowboys and the Niners. Tell them how long you been rocking with them, man.
Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Roger Craig.
History.
You know, Taylor.
History.
Yeah. It's been a while. Steve Young. I never left my Niners.
Never left them.
Good and the bad, I stayed a Niner fan.
Ain't it, man? We both just stay loyal to the soil, man. And then people don't know, man, just so y'all know, man, we from Louisiana, but my kinfolk, he's a West Coast cat, so he came down here repping his Lakers, repping his We're going to talk about your Lakers a little bit, too. How you feel about them right now?
Man, right now, you know, I don't know if we just a playoff team only, but we got to make sure we in the playoffs to get in there.
Facts.
Our regular season teams ain't looking good right now. I mean, we got a nice group.
Yeah.
But when they want to play like a nice group, you know, see they go.
So you believe in what's in house? You believe in what's in house right now? Like we're that team right there, that team, like you say, y'all make it to the playoffs, but what y'all got right now, you think they can make some noise?
If we make it to the playoffs with the team we got right now, we can make some noise.
Yeah.
We can make some noise. I mean, we got everything we need. We got people to back up. Anthony Davis. We got some small forwards, Hachimura, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got Cam Reddish and you know, we got some guards. We got Christie. You know what I'm saying? You know, so we got a complete team. It's just about them having that chemistry together.
Gotcha.
And playing like a team. They not playing elite right now.
Yeah, facts.
Right.
Back to your Niners though, man. So this year here, y'all basically, man, everybody who play y'all, to me, it's been bully ball. And I know y'all kind of took a few lumps when who y'all had out, Debo and was it McCaffrey at the same time? And you know, y'all took a few lumps there. But y'all seem like you say you cannot complain about no phases of the game. But this season, were you confident early on in the season with Purdy, being that he was the last pick, thinking that he could get y'all there? Or was you still kind of skeptical going into this year?
Well, if you want to use the word skeptical, I had to go with that. I wasn't sold on Purdy. I didn't have nothing against him, but I wanted to see a full, complete season, and I still wanted to see that from Trey Lance before they dished him off. And you know, y'all got Trey Lance now, so they still exchanging players. From a long time ago up until now.
Ain't it? They just can't stay out each other's backyard. But
he's proven to me, man. I mean, he got battle tested in the regular season. He came through that. We won our division. And he got battle tested in the playoffs. You know, we was down both games we played. And he came out. So,
facts.
I mean, you know, I don't have nothing against the guy. He got us to the Super Bowl, so ain't no way I'm not going to rock with him.
Ain't it? I'm going to tell you what I seen early on, though, when people was knocking him saying game, man. I know, like you say, being the last pick, when you get graded that low is for a reason. But I'm looking at some of the way he placing balls. I'm looking at, like, a lot of these quarterbacks they hyping up, it's the ball placement. I was seeing Purdy do that they wasn't even doing, throwing guys open, feet not getting too happy in the pocket, putting balls right where they need to be, and then even if he had a bad game, having big moments. To me, that's what translating to the great quarterbacks. And I was kind of seeing it early on, but like you say, I didn't want to crown him. But I'm like, man, he got some. Like, he ain't just out there just game managing like people was trying to make this shit out to be.
I mean, call it what you want, game manager or not, but he's a very calm quarterback.
Very.
And he don't get rattled, and that's what I like about him. I mean, when you can stay calm and not get rattled, and no matter what goes on, and that's a violent sport. A lot of trash. So I can imagine the words he hear come across his ears. But he stayed calm through the whole process.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I really like about him. And when you can be calm in the midst of chaos, you can go a long way.
Boy, that's major right there. And speaking of that, and I know like Cowboys out of it, they gone home. But what was the biggest problem did you see with our team? Because I know you just a sports guy, period. So I know you gonna say whether you're a fan of a team or not. I know you can properly analyze them and say what you seen. Like, was Dak the problem? Was it missing pieces the problem? Because I'm at the point like we didn't gave him everything. So what did you see?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have that cornerback that y'all had missing.
Damn sure wouldn't.
I don't too much care for y'all play calling for y'all offense.
So offense,
to me, y'all got and at times it just at times and at the wrong moment it'd be a dumb play call, you know. And I don't see that he's not that audible guy to check out that play calling. I never seen him audible too much, like the Peyton Mannings of the world and stuff like that. So. I think if y'all can get your offensive coordinator, somebody like that offensive coordinator that was with Washington, one that came from KC, Bieniemy. Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah.
I like his tempo.
Yeah.
If y'all can get a tempo offensive coordinator like that, your defense is pretty solid. They just got out the groove the second half of the season.
Yeah.
But obviously y'all got to replace y'all DC, but if y'all can get a OC kind of like that tempo Eric Bieniemy came with, I think y'all be all right.
I feel that. I agree with that, man. I still think we're a little too small on defense too. We need to beef up a little bit, but I do think
running back. Go grab one of them running backs. You got three of them out there.
Three nice ones out there.
Ooh, I go grab one. Especially if you want to keep the one you got, grab Derrick Henry.
Man,
you go get rid of the one you got right now. Go get Barkley. Go get Saquon.
Boy.
Ooh.
That'll be killed. I love seeing Saquon and that star on his head, man. I ain't gonna lie. That'll be a nice one there. But look, we can't talk about your boys without talking about their opponent. They going up against Perfect Pat. What you see over there with them Chiefs, man?
I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody. I don't have nothing. Nothing. I mean, absolutely capital letters, nothing to say about Patrick Mahomes. Except just playing my Niners.
That's it.
I just, man, I would root for that kid.
Yeah.
If he could play anybody but Monaco, I can't take away from him. I mean, that's another guy I talk about that's calm. That's why I like Purdy. You talking about somebody that's calm, man. Patrick Mahomes is a calm, talented quarterback.
Talented.
And when you have somebody like that, all you need is a receiver to catch the ball and run the routes. Blockers to block for
do your job. Do your job.
Some time off when you don't have to throw.
That's it.
Other than that, man, and boys, and they gotta do a sneaky defense.
They do. Cool. And wasn't nobody talking about it.
And you mean? On the cool, they see sneaky cats like they play up to the standards they need to play for the game when they finna get rid of their opponent.
They damn sure do. And I'm going to tell you what else is a sneaky element about them that people just so used to Mahomes, that, hey, man, that boy Pacheco runs with bad intentions. He is not tiptoeing through that hole. When Pacheco come through that hole, he remind me of like Barber or Lynch or somebody. Rest in peace, Barber. But having a run game and, like you say, a stout defense, because I didn't really know until the playoffs that they was ranked really number 4. Nobody talked about that the whole year when they was talking about the pass dropping and all that. When everybody was going crazy thinking the Chiefs, okay, they suspect this year. What you was thinking at that point?
Patrick Mahomes.
Perfect Pat.
Patrick Mahomes. And I mean, by slight chance, if they beat the Niners in the Super Bowl, you gonna say Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. Okay. So look, you say by slight chance. So you can't do number pull for your team. So I know where you're tipping your cap to. What will the 49ers need to do to pull away this victory? What kind of game plan would you have going in, knowing what type of team you facing, knowing you gotta hang some points on the board because Pat coming.
Yeah. I like our play caller. I like which is our head coach.
Nice. He nice too.
And with Debo being healthy, and you know, McCaffrey, you know, we got our tight end, and we got them 2 receivers, Debo and I mean not Debo, you got Zoop and the other boy, Jennings, thing number 15. I really like number 15. He really clutch in moments that people don't understand. But
yeah,
we got a high power offense and no excuse.
Yeah,
I mean,
everybody help.
But I mean, every time they touch the ball, I'm looking for at least 7 or 3.
Walk away with
I look for 7 first. If they can't get 7, ain't no way we shouldn't walk away with 3 points. That's how highly I think about offense with the play calling behind. That's why I say y'all need that play caller too.
Yeah.
With that play calling with that offense we got,
yeah,
you can't miss. And with Purdy being that current quarterback, you can't miss. And then on defense, you know, I'm looking for Young and Bosa to mention their names a lot.
Look, right there. How the hell y'all pull off getting Chase Young in the middle of the year, man?
Hey, I ain't see that coming. I'm gonna have to go talk to Lynch, man. Hey, I mean, to pull that off in the middle of the season, I don't know. So you know, I don't know, man. He had to do a small favor for that team. Ain't no way in hell.
What?
Pull off a guy like that and put him with Bosa and act like that ain't. That's a cheat. That's cheat.
Man.
We cheated on that one.
Man. I had never seen that before. Both ends.
And then you got to realize both of them are run and pass.
Thank you.
They both can pass rush or they can run stop. You know what I'm saying? So
and both fairly in their prime.
Huh?
And both fairly in their prime. Both some more on the tail end than Young, but they still got good football. And how y'all pulled that one off, I was like, nah, man.
Hey, that boy Young, I know he right now telling his agent, man, hey, you put me with the Niners?
The Niners? Man, that boy agent of the year.
How you agent of the year? I don't even know his name, but you gotta go get that boy. Hey, how you pull that out?
For real. I tripped out.
Man, we got some good linebackers.
Yep.
You know,
Fred Warner.
Our cornerbacks, they good, but they suspect when you got good route runners.
Mm-hmm.
So, but with our front four, I'm looking for them to help the secondary and our linebacker. You know, we really can. You know,
Athletic.
So our linebacker, we ain't gonna shut him down, but he can run with Kelsey.
Yeah. Because I think that's going to be a major part in this game, keeping Kelsey control. Because I see now that the playoffs have started and Mahomes really got to, know what but his bread, make his real money, he leaning on Kelsey a lot. But the receivers will start catching that rock too. I say that's crazy how that happened. It's just like the switch flip at the right time. But Patrick Mahomes was going to wheel his way. Like you say, you can't say nothing about.
They got an old line over there.
They do.
So we need
yeah.
Man, they don't touch that boy.
Stay clean. Stay clean. So do you think y'all can afford to be in a shootout? It can be a shootout. Y'all can run it up with them?
Yeah, you look at our numbers. We got some high scoring this year.
Yeah.
You know, we got the players to high score, but I don't know if it's gonna be a shootout. I look at it be a little tough nose, like that Baltimore game was 17-10.
Yep.
You know, Patrick Mahomes, he can win a small ball, long ball. So
yeah, he didn't have to learn both.
I'm looking for that because, like I say, I respect KC got their defense. They held Baltimore.
Yeah,
that was the high scoring offense. So,
for real.
I mean, you know, so and with our defense, what I know we can make you punt the ball.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if it's high scoring, you know, 30s or above, that'll baffle me.
Yeah.
You know, with the defense, I think they can come. I look for some mid-20s, and if we hold them to 13 to 17 points, I wouldn't be surprised. You know.
I can see that. I can see it because I think when it get down to the Super Bowl, you got that 2 week of preparation. You going through everything a team that ran the last 10 years. So sometimes we be expecting fireworks, but sometimes them defensive coordinators just show you, hey, man, this is what I get paid to do. Break down offenses. So I'm like you. Huh?
I'll be honest, cuz. I'll be honest, you know, because, you know, I'm a realist, you know.
Yeah.
I love the Niners, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't want to play from behind with these boys.
Nah, I don't think they want to do that. I don't think they want to do that. But I think
I ain't saying they do it, but I don't want to play because Patrick Mahomes, he's a game manager too. Everybody talk about game managers like that's a bad thing, but
man,
if you can be a GM, shoot, hey, you won the game.
Ain't it? Straight up.
Your game quarterback is not a bad quarterback. They just want to do all that high flashy stuff, but hey, I'm worrying about winning.
Facts.
So, if you got to get in the shootout or whether you got to get in manage the game, Patrick Mahomes can do both.
Facts.
So I don't want to play from behind. I'm not no 2-3 score. I think 2-3 scores. I don't want to do that.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
I'll take a field goal or something, but
not no 2-3 score. Look, man. Look, before we wrap up, man, tell everybody where you chop at, man, where your shop located, man, and what you do, man.
Oh man, I'm out here at Alexandria, Louisiana, 601 Bowden Avenue. On the corner of Bowden and Elliott, man. You know, so I've been cutting for about 20 years plus, you know. At the shop, I'm currently right now buying the whole building. Got a couple of payments left before I can call everything mine, you know.
That's what's
all
up.
All that's fair is I can sell this building and get back on my feet.
Ain't it, man? Straight up. Look, man, give me that final score before we leave. I know you're going with the Niners. You give me a final score. I'm going to give you a final score. We see who the closest, man. We're going to see it. That's how we going to wrap up.
Our final score, I say, I'll say 27-17.
Oh, he spotted them 10. Spotted them 10. I don't know. I think it's gonna be close, but I think if it's 27 put up, I actually think it's gonna be KC. I think it's gonna be like 27-21 KC. That's what I'm going. 27-21. And I think they're gonna come out the gates hard, and I think y'all gonna march, and it's gonna look closer than what it really is. That's how we gonna wrap it up. But man, look, y'all know how we wrap it up, man. Always visualize your goals, and after that, accomplish those visualized goals. 9/11, EJ, the first cat we called Snack before all this hip shit came along. ABG Podcast. We out. What? That's